Because of the early detection of the ailment, for want of a better word, he has now come out and, as you can see, is standing there in front of us. He's an ongoing graduate of Stanford. Yeah, the class of 2015, I understand. So, over to you, Akash. All the best.
Good afternoon, everyone. Well, a few years ago, when I was diagnosed with leukemia, I couldn't imagine standing in front of people today, standing in front of you today, done with my high school, on my way to university this fall. I could barely think past the next day. But I owe my life to dedicated doctors, supportive people of Chennai, and researchers that have brought cancer treatment to the level it is today. I'd like to tell you about a young man named Terry Fox, who was diagnosed with sarcoma, that is cancer of the bone, and he had to have one of his legs amputated. And with one prosthetic limb, he ran 5,300 kilometers across Canada to raise awareness about cancer and to collect funds for cancer research. Unfortunately, he eventually succumbed to his illness, but his spirit lives on. All over the world, in over 60 countries, Terry Fox runs are held, collecting funds and spreading awareness. And I want to tell you about the 3rd annual Terry Fox Run in Chennai. Today, cancer is one of the most widespread diseases in the world. One way or another, it seems to touch every single one of our lives, whether it's through a friend or family or ourselves. It goes into every single house. And it seems each year the number of cases are multiplying. However, a few decades ago, the human race faced a similar crisis. Variola major, better known as smallpox, was one of the worst scourges in human history. For 12,000 years, epidemic after epidemic wrought the human race, bringing our mightiest civilizations to their knees. But now, smallpox has literally been eradicated. It was washed away by the unstoppable force that is the human spirit. Research into developing the smallpox vaccine is what ended that sad chapter. The only way that we can achieve a world without cancer is through research. Every single day, cancer research is bringing us closer and closer to finding a complete cure by furthering our knowledge. Back in the 1970s, chemotherapy was like shooting in the dark. You could, fire a lot of shots and eventually you hit your target, but you did so much collateral damage that it caused a whole lot of problems like nausea and all the side effects that you hear about when you think of cancer. Today, scientists are working on targeted treatment that isolate the cancer cells so that you don't hurt everything else in the body. We're working on cutting cancer off at the source by destroying it at the very genetic level. As an example of the advancements that research has reached, when Terry Fox was diagnosed with sarcoma, he had to lose his leg and he eventually lost his life. When I met Mr. Bremberg, who was one of our first supporters, he lost his leg, but he participated in the first Terry Fox Run and he actually outran everyone. It was amazing to watch him. And last year, I met a young man named Nitin Kolani, who's a good friend of mine. He also had sarcoma, but he didn't have to lose his leg. He has metal replacement for his bone, and he's also organizing a run in Bangalore this year. So you can really see through this example how far research has taken us. We've gone a long way, but we still have a ways to go. When you think about the time and the advancements in medical science when Terry was diagnosed, he probably knew that his marathon of hope was going to be his last run. He also knew that the research funded by the money he collected wasn't really going to benefit him. Yet he kept fighting, he kept running each day. And this, in my eyes, is why he was a real hero. Because he understood the importance of research to future generations. He understood that it was something worth fighting for, something worth dying for. And in our way, everyone can contribute, whether large or small, all together, we can have a combined effort. Now more than ever, when we're on the brink of so many breakthroughs, I've noticed, however, that where the research that is done and where what actually comes out to in hospitals and that goes to the people, there's a disparity between the two. And it is important for us to bridge this gap so that doctors, pharmaceutical companies, researchers can all work together and find a cure in the shortest possible time. Time and time again, this city has shown its compassion to me, with such a mind-blowing turnout at the first run, and double that number in the second with almost 6,000 participants, giving such generous donations. So I hope to see all of you there on the 21st of August in the IIT Madras campus. The run registration starts at 7 a.m. The first flag off is at 8, and you can come anytime between 8 and 11. It's a non-competitive run. The whole course is 6.4 kilometers, but it's up to you as much as you'd like to do, because it's more about, it's not so much about competing, it's about spreading awareness, it's about getting the fun, and I thank you all for your time. Thank you.